We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. So here we are once again with the SPY trying to bring itself back up and find support here as it fights to get back towards the 380s. And today within the volatility, our SPY bot at 10:05 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within minutes, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY trying to bounce back up, and these next 2 days, since this week is short, are going to be pivotal. So we're going to break down some key levels here and what the inflow versus outflow is showing. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of our growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator at 11 a.m. From that moment forward, outflows had already crossed the midpoint and they stayed below it. And within 42 vision, continuation of weakness and put options went up 100% plus within hours, guys. As you see, they're popping up on the options chain. Some of them went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, doing a full transition so far once again from white with red borders in the dip area to dark green bars. The one piece that's missing is bright green bars, and we did a full transition here since December 13th and the 14th in those 2 days from the rip area down to the dip areas in the last several days of white with red borders. If it's your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts, right? Bright green bars is the rip area, white with red borders is the dip area, and we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY under a bull indicator and the inflows crossing back over with some strength here and a bull indicator popping up after 4 days back to back since that bear indicator from 403. This is the first bull indicator that pops up here at around 380. Now, a lot of people would speculate that there could be a Santa Claus rally here into the last several days and the end of the year. That's just speculation and not guaranteed, but this is the first step here to watch very carefully within the volatility if this bull indicator is going to have any strength to start a staircase effect to push up higher and get these inflows to not cross back down. If not, find support here and pull away from the midpoint to the upside, guys. Based off the history of the chart, it has room to go up towards 3.4 and even highs here of 11 and even up here at 4.3. So something to not ignore, not guaranteed to make those same exact moves on the inflows, but something that I would watch very carefully going into the next several days, right? So this is one step forward, but we still need to see if this could hold itself up within the volatility, because these outflows here are really close to the midpoint, and if they cross, it could quickly start to reflect into the chart again and continue to break through support levels here, and this could all turn into a bull trap, right, as they like to call it. Now, here we are with the 1 hour here with the inflows for the first time crossing back over and then quickly coming back down, guys. This is critical. This needs to actually pull back up, pull away from that midpoint to start reflecting into the chart. This got closer to the midpoint though, and that's one step forward again. And I'm going to be watching that going into tomorrow. And since December 14th, outflows have dominated, guys. And you could see that drop there since way up here on the 13th and the 14th rejection here, double rejection at 405, and then falling all the way down to the 380s and 370s. But during this downward pressure, there has been some inflows picking up, but not enough to reflect into the chart because it has not crossed the midpoint. The last time it crossed the midpoint was back here on December 12th, and you could see how I got that bull indicator followed by that strength there on 42 vision, and it went from 395 to 414, 411 area, and you can see how strong those inflows were. Now it got really close to it, and this is going to be significant going into tomorrow and the rest of this week for these inflows to fight, to cross back over and not pull down away from it, because if it rejects from here and continues downwards, it will quickly start to reflect into the chart, and support levels will be tested in the process, in my opinion. Now when we come back down here to the 15-minute within the volatility, you could see that outflows crossed 2 times within the day, guys. In this volatility pulling downwards, outflows crossed, picked back up, rejected twice here at the 382 area, and right now the outflows are dominating again here on the 15-minute. I would watch here if this could bring itself back up, and if this bear indicator can get canceled by a bull indicator in the process of trying to push back up. That's going to be critical there within the volatility here on the 15-minute. And on the 30-minute, the outflows are really close to the midpoint. The reason why the stock is still holding itself up and not completely collapsing is because it has not crossed. But once it does, you could see how significant those outflows become the further away they pull away from the midpoint, because here on December 19th, it was up here at around 383. The outflows crossed and it hit lows here of 378. Now, what are the key levels that I would watch here? The first one here is the support levels, and I would start with 378, the lowest that we've reached here, and below that, based off the history of the chart, I pointed out 375 to 372 area, and then below that is 370, guys. Those are some pivotal levels to the downside. And to the upside, if this could start a staircase effect from here and start pushing up higher and starting to push up through resistance levels and get these inflows up, and this bull indicator holds true here within the volatility, the first resistance that I would watch is back up here at 384. Above 384 is back up here towards 386, 388 area, and above that would be 392, guys. Those are the key levels that I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. Those are the ones I would watch and pay close attention to. Could this be the start of a Santa Claus rally for the next few days and the end of the year? We shall see, but this right now so far has outflows here that are still pretty close to the midpoint. They crossed on the 15-minute to the downside, so I would watch if this can come back up and pull the 30-minute with it. And most significantly, the 1 hour got really close and it's back down below it at minus 0.83, guys. This is the one I would watch if it could come up with the 15 and 30-minute to start reflecting some strength and canceling out that bear indicator from way back here on December 13th at 405. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.